In this episode, we're heading on a special journey. No, not quite yet to the crystal clear waters of the Bahamas. That's coming soon. 26 years ago, my wife and I said, we do. For better or worse, in sickness and in health, on land or at sea, we'd be on this journey together. And so on this foggy morning, we cast off from our home in Fort Myers, leaving behind the kids but bringing along the dogs as we head out to celebrate 26 years together in the serene 10,000 Islands. It's May, and the fog usually burns off quickly here in Southwest Florida, and so it was smooth cruising down the Caloosahatchee River. As our journey took us through downtown Fort Myers, the impact of Hurricane Ian was still all too present. Blue tarps on buildings, sunken boats along the river, and once vibrant marinas now in ruins, making finding fuel as challenging as keeping the dogs on the boat when we did. Guys, stay on. No, Roxy! We were able to make a quick stop at the landings for fuel, a small but significant reminder that our community is healing from the wrath of Hurricane Ian. We once again made our way out to the open water as we followed the coast from Fort Myers south towards our destination. The pups began the journey with excitement, but it quickly became a game of musical chairs to find the best sleeping spot. Ivy, our doodle, seemed to be on a quest to try out every potential nap spot. As we cut back the engines, the dogs always seem to go into high alert mode, which sometimes elevates the stress of anchoring and docking. But on this trip, Karen dropped the anchor and it stuck the first time, and we found ourselves in beautiful, secluded isolation. The trip from downtown Fort Myers to our Anchorage was 70 nautical miles, which at our cruising speed of 18 knots took just over 4 hours. Our chosen anchorage for this trip was White Horse Key for those who are on active captain. With 360-degree protection, good holding, very little boat traffic, and no one else in sight, this was the perfect spot to celebrate 26 years of adventures together and be reminded that we're only getting started. This is where I'm supposed to say, so we sold everything, ditched the 9-to-5, traded our Labrador for a life jacket, and sailed off into the sunset. Turns out we're kind of attached to our Labrador, and our doodle, and yes, even this temperamental poodle. Join us on this journey as we navigate our version of the American dream, and maybe inspire you to chase yours. Anytime we arrive at a new location with 3 dogs, there is one priority: potty breaks.
The great yellow sun is reflecting in your deep blue eyes. The day has begun. You spin around, you laugh to yourself, and I see you shine in every color, resting your head in my arms.
This isn't the first time our dogs have set paws on a beach. Living in Southwest Florida, it's almost a given. But this would be the first time going to a beach and returning to a home that floats.
Is he going to the bathroom, I think?
The dogs found plenty of trouble to get into, rolling in the sand, random bones on the beach, and oh, those sand spurs. Wait, Ross. Let's try that again.
Spin around, your hand reaches mine. Feels like I can do anything. Just give me a mountain to climb.
This would be the start of many boat baths. Surely every trip for a potty break couldn't be this much work. As the sun set on our first day at anchor, we got to spend the rare evening alone as a couple. away from the kids and away from the world. We're high school sweethearts and best friends even before that, and so while we celebrated 26 years of marriage, we're also celebrating even more years of doing life together. Our minds wandered back to college when we used to get those LL Bean catalogs in the mail that advertised using 3 Labradors, a black, chocolate, and a yellow. And we would say, let's do that someday. Let's have all 3. We thought of all the places we'd been the last 30 years, all the adventures we'd had together. Of course, there's no greater adventure than trying to raise 3 daughters. All the joy, all the tears, all the Halloweens together, all the family photos. That's why we're doing these videos. Less for you and more for us, so that we don't forget that time when we lived out the LL Bean catalog dream, or at least got close to it. A chocolate lab, a golden doodle, and a black poodle, 3 dogs living on a cat.
Go pee?
One of our goals for this trip was to teach those 3 dogs to go potty on the boat. What is that, guys? Grass?
Potty. Potty.
Hey guys, up here, come here.
Potty, right here.
Come here, right here.
Potty.
Right here.
Go potty, Doggy.
I think they did it. It seemed they still preferred the trip to the beach. Back on the boat, the turf was more of a lounge than a loo for our furry crew. I guess nothing beats the good old-fashioned beach for bathroom breaks.
Go get it. What's up, dude?
Come here, Ivy. Come on.
Maybe having to take baths yet again would convince these guys sometimes the turf was better than a trip to the beach.
Doggy. Come down here. Ivy, go potty.
Or maybe, I don't know, moving it to a new location?
Go potty.
Anything.
Go potty, Roxy. Go potty, Doggy. Come on, go potty. Go potty. Hey, go pee. Go pee. Go pee.
The pups just weren't into it. Plus it was time for lunch, which the pups are always happy to help clean up. Before we left the 10,000 Islands, we wanted to be sure we got out to explore the winding waterways of this natural maze. This unique area, part of the larger Everglades ecosystem, is a hidden gem along Florida's Gulf Coast. These islands were once the domain of the Calusa, a Native American tribe known for their elaborate shell mounds. As we explore these waters, one can't help but feel a connection to the past. Though the name 10,000 Islands might be a bit of an exaggeration, for boaters, anglers, and kayakers, there are surely more than 10,000 opportunities for adventure. Whether it's navigating the shallow backwaters, fishing for snook or tarpon, or simply enjoying the tranquility, there's something here for every outdoor enthusiast. This is a place where the worries of the world seem to drift away, except when trying to land a drone for the first time from a dinghy that continues to drift in a fast-moving current.
Go potty, Roxy.
With the drone secure, we headed back to the boat for sundowners and one more attempt at the dreaded potty.
Go potty, Roxy.
Go potty. Go potty. Doggy. Potty.
Go potty on that big patch of grass.
See, it's too small for him. Go potty, Yogi.
Go potty.
Go potty. Too small. Go potty.
Go potty, Yogi.
Come on, Yogi. Go potty.
You can do it. Don't jump.
Come on, Yogi. Go potty.
Is the turf too small? Is it in the wrong location? Are we just idiots? Feel free to leave a comment, but please be nice.
Go potty. Go potty. Come on, go potty.
You want to show him how to do it, Ivy?
Quick sidebar, this is Ivy. She's the baby of the family. And she's the only one so far who has figured out this potty stuff. We got her during the COVID era as a Christmas gift, thus the name Ivy. She was dog number 3 of 3-dog cat. Do you love to watch sailing videos? So does Ivy. She's even gotten in some on the editing.
Do.
She's 2 years old, but she's still a puppy at heart.
No, get away. I don't want you.
So would the old dogs learn some new tricks? Would the pup teach them this amazing new trick?
Don't lay on it. I just peed on it. Come on.
Not tonight, at least. Before we pulled anchor the next morning to head back to Fort Myers, we thought we would give it one more try.
Potty. Right here. No, right here. Go potty. Go potty. Good girl, Roxy. Good girl. Good girl. Come on, baby. Go potty. Up on the right. On the purple. Go potty. Go potty.
Last one. Yogi, our gentle giant. The only male in the family besides myself. Could this old dog learn a new trick?
Okay. No. Good boy. Good boy, Yogi. Good job. Yay, everybody.
And just like that, our time in the 10,000 Islands comes to a close. It's time to head back home. No more practice runs. Next time we're setting our course for the crystal clear waters of the Bahamas. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to get notified when our next episode goes live. And we'd love to hear from you, so please leave a comment below. Until next time, safe travels and fair winds. We'll see you in the Bahamas.